Karan Johar. Take my words back, Mr. Karan Johar. I'm sorry.
You know what pissed me off was the audacity of Tina.
What audacity? Hi, this is Avanti,
Hi, this is Priyanka.
and welcome to our Coffee or Wine.
Today we're going to talk about Kuch Kuch Hota Hai and why we think you should watch it on Netflix in 2025.
A movie from 1998.
We're also going to discuss what we enjoyed and some of the logical and illogical things.
We watched Kuch Kuch Hota Hai for the first time when we were very young. At the time, it's still a great movie, cult classic. Okay. One of the things that has always in my head, how is this possible, is the fact that Rani Mukherjee was Tina in the movie. She is pregnant and she has the baby. And during birth, she has complications and she eventually dies. She has written 8 letters to her child, one for every birthday of hers. First of all, I don't even know why she's written for the first, second, third, because the baby is not going to be able to read, but whatever. It's not that she was sick and she knew she's going to die. It happened during birth. And the 8th letter, which is basically the focal point of the movie, it's really long. Her to write that much while she is apparently going through all of these complications is a little too irrational and illogical for me.
So, Avanti, I watched the movie and you have underestimated Karan Johar. He has explicitly stated why and how she wrote it. So, we're going to watch it now.
Okay. Oh. Karan Johar. I clearly don't remember this part. So I take my words back. Mr. Karan Johar, I'm sorry. Looks like you had that taken care of and I clearly forgot.
She knew, she didn't tell Shahrukh, only the doctor and Rani knew. That's how she wrote those letters. You cannot
Yeah.
mess with Karan. So I watched Kuch Kuch Hota Hai last night, and while watching Honi, it was also confusing to me because the 90s and early 2000s, this was there, DDLJ was there, Hum Aapke Hai Kaun, Dil To Pagal Hai, Mohabbatein. So I was getting so confused looking at the characters because when Rani Mukherjee was coming on screen, I'm like, wait, so in Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, Amitabh wanted to set up Shahrukh with Rani
Yes.
Mukherjee.
Right.
And then again, this triangle was there over there
Correct.
also.
Yeah. Right.
And Salman was also in another movie, right?
No, Akshay Kumar was there in Dil To Pagal Hai. Bichara Salman, Bichara Aman, like such a good guy in the movie. Just want to specify. I don't know him personally, so I'm telling you about the movie. In the movie, Aman, the character, whatever they have shown, seems to be a really nice guy. His mom, Rima Lagu, she's like the OG mother-in-law of Bollywood.
Wait, that is Kajol's
Oh,
mother.
that's Kajol's mother. Yeah, sorry. My bad. You're right.
This is
you're
what
right.
was happening when I was watching because
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, he is also
Yes.
technically his mother-in-law in Hum Aapke Hai Kaun. And Farida
Yeah.
Jalal was Kajol's mother in DDLJ. And I'm like, where did Rifat B come from? Like, it was literally feeling like the multiverse of 90s Bollywood.
Multiverse of Dharma and Yashraj.
And Rajshri. And it was all Golmaal Hai.
Yes, it's so confusing now that I think about it. I think they were all 2 years apart, right? Starting with Hum Aapke Hai Kaun. Hum
Hmm.
Aapke Hai Kaun, then DDLJ,
Yeah.
then Dil To Pagal Hai,
Okay.
and then Kuch Kuch Hota Hai.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum bhi tha.
वो बाद में आया. 3 years later. Okay, कुछ कुछ होता है. I have a question for you, okay?
Go for it.
If you were Anjali, not the daughter, Anjali Ajur, okay? Who would you choose at the end?
I am Anjali the character or am I Priyanka?
No, you're Anjali the character.
So then, if I have not gone to therapy and I have not got over that guy, a guy who I didn't even have a relationship with, technically, I was just friends.
With Rahul, na?
Yeah. So she has not overcome that barrier and she has not dealt with it. So then I will choose Rahul because she clearly has issues, yeah.
I would change the script only and take therapy and go to Aman. This is me being Anjali the character, okay? If I was Avanti, for sure Shah Rukh, yaar. Like, no doubt.
If I was Priyanka, for sure Salman. Because
What?
yeah, I would be over Shah Rukh. See, na phone tha, na
Like,
Facebook tha, na kuch tha. I'm not stalking him. I have cut off completely. He doesn't exist for me.
no. I'm not saying Aman and Rahul. If you were Priyanka, Shah Rukh and Salman, who you would
Oh,
choose? Avanti would choose Shah Rukh Khan.
I would choose Salman because Avanti is my friend.
Thank you.
Sisters before misters.
Appreciate it. But if you were Anjali, you're saying you would have gone with what Karan Johar said.
Even Aman is telling her, you don't love me na, and everyone is like, she's just doing it, and I don't know why she was just doing it. मतलब तू इतने साल
Peer
सिंगल रही
pressure.
है, हाँ पर तू सिंगल रहना उसमें क्या है?
Society pressure. 30 साल की हो गई, शादी नहीं किया, ऐसा.
She's not Paris in that.
Then she's
She's
more,
30.
na?
I tried to do the math. See. They were in college 18 years. Okay.
22. Undergrad तो किया रहेगा ना?
Arey, when she left, I'm saying, then they must have gotten married at 23, 24. And then, okay, 33. Chal.
35. Between mid-30s.
I'm getting this very, they
Still-
got married at 21 vibes from Shah Rukh and Tina.
Could be. So I get your point. She is so stuck on him. This guy who repeatedly said, जीते एक बार है, मरते एक बार है, प्यार एक बार करते हैं, शादी भी एक ही बार होती है. Now suddenly he is like changed his whole outlook because she doesn't look like how she used to look in college, and now she has long hair and has sari, and now her pallu is all flowing and all that.
When I watched it again, it's like, this is not float in 2025.
In college, I think because of how she was and her behavior, he used to be like, "Hey," whatever. But now he's like, "Oh, you're wearing sari and you're looking so pretty, and oh my god, now I love you." At time Tina was like that.
I have one question on, he says एक ही बार होता है, and that is repeated multiple times, okay,
Yeah.
during the movie. There's no conclusion that why he changed.
Oh, loophole, big loophole. Like he consistently said, एक बार मरते हैं, एक बार जीते हैं, ये वो ऐसा.
Yeah.
वो उसको भी बोलता है, छोटे सरदार को भी बोलता है वो. That is day after the second half of the movie.
So they are using that same thing for her. Okay, she has loved only once now, so she is not able to love Aman.
Now second time he is loving her, na, but
Yeah, it's loophole. हाँ.
double standards.
She's using that to not move on and take therapy and have a life of her own.
Rahul is using that to pacify, explain to himself. This is so bad, yeah?
You know what pissed me off was the audacity of Tina.
What audacity?
She is must में pregnant writing letters thinking होगा नहीं होगा.
Yes.
8 साल रुकी वो. अरे तू शाहरुख को ही लिखना कि देख अभी बच्ची छोटी है जाके अंजलि को ढूंढ. मतलब what horrible planning.
Great point.
और write to the दादी, write to all of them.
पहले तो ऑलरेडी 8 साल कि तूने शादी किया उसके साथ, बच्चा भी हो रहा है, उसके ऊपर तो 8 और साल, तो इमेजिन 13 साल ऑलमोस्ट रफली हियर एंड देयर. नाउ यू आर सेइंग ऑडेसिटी तो ये भी सोच रही है कि कॉन्फिडेंट कि शी इज स्टक, शी हैज नॉट मूव्ड ऑन.
So when that 8th letter she reads now, this Rani Mukherjee has assumed this fellow has not moved on, he has not remarried, he has not fallen in love, and that Anjali बस बैठी है उधर उसके लिए.
Hey, what if Rahul did get married? They found someone. Those 8
तीन
years.
चार loophole वो लेटर में ही, मतलब वो टीना केस में ही है.
Can you imagine बेचारी अंजलि 8 साल पे पढ़ती थी और बोलती थी अभी क्या करूं मैं, मेरे को और एक मम्मी मिल गई है. ये तीसरी मम्मी ढूंढना पड़ेगा अभी.
And what if the letter was written instead of 8 years, she just took liberty 9 years. हो गया होगा ना तभी तक इसका भी अमन के साथ.
Exactly, because it's cut to cut. Like, man, the drama, many loopholes.
Yeah, but you need that. नहीं तो interesting
Yeah,
नहीं होता है
yeah.
movie. I get
Correct.
that. And even when I was rewatching, they get time. That Panditji says December. So now see, it is I was doing math only half of the time during this movie because she has gone for summer camp in Shimla.
हाँ.
Okay. So now I'm assuming Indian summer May है. तो literally इतना time बचा है December तक. आराम से सोचती थी कुछ तो they would
और
figure
उधर ही
out.
मिली ना उसको, मिला ना
हाँ,
वो.
No,
हाँ.
but she comes back from the summer
हाँ.
camp. She like ताबड़तोड़ मेरे को शादी करने का है. और उसी दिन नेक्स्ट डे करते हैं वो लोग. मतलब जून में ही कर रहे हैं वो लोग.
बारिश में.
बारिश नहीं रहे हो दिल्ली में.
हाँ, दिल्ली में. Sorry, I'm thinking Mumbai. Rani Mukherjee, I think, is a great actor. Kajol also, I think, is a good actor. In the first half of the movie, she is so over the top. And same with Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, I felt. She's a good actor, but I feel like it was just too much.
I felt differently.
Really?
So I feel she was pushed to do that over the
Yes.
top. And it's very obvious that they have looked at Hollywood movies where the girl has a makeover, those Cinderella kind of movies now.
Right. She had to be like tomboyish and then become subdued.
Yeah, so that was the trope, but about Kajol, when I was rewatching it, her acting is really good. I
In the
loved it.
first half of the movie?
In general, I'm saying, and I'm comparing to the kind of movies that we have right now, I could feel all her emotional moments when she's crying, when she's hiding her feelings, when they meet for the first time after all these
Yeah.
years. It took me back to that time when we really believed in that couple. Now, when you watch like an Ananya Pandey or someone,
Compare, yes, for
yeah,
sure.
so I'm saying that
Yeah.
way, even though you've seen her in DLJ Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum and all of, you still believe she is Anjali who is in love with Rahul. That was the impact that she had.
For me, I feel like in the parts that she wasn't the over the I think she did a great job. Even Shahrukh, I feel, when he's younger, is over the top in that. But if you compare him to other movies that he needed to be that subdued, it's a whole different character. Still, he's also done movies like Swades or Chak De India.
आई थिंक वो सेम जैसे ऋतिक का भी मैं प्रेम की दीवानी हूँ कोई मिल गया and
Chai
all.
with you, Jai uncle.
Yeah, and even Karina,
My goodness.
they are all capable. It's just that how much they were pushed.
Yes.
I think इसमें it was like अरे अरे तुम लोग सब लोग 16 साल के हो.
Oh.
Y'all have to overdo it because y'all are 30 plus in real life.
And that's the other thing, man. They don't look that age at all. A 35-year-old in real life playing an 18-year-old.
He's like a proper man and trying to be like 16 to 18.
Geeta Ma.
Yeah, it is Geeta Ma in Tujhe Yaad Na Meri Aayi. Oh my god.
Yes.
I did not know this.
I knew about it because Geeta Ma was Farah Khan's assistant. Oh my god, Bakhtiyar.
और वो भी बीच में देखा तूने
Bakhtiyar Irani, I did not see till you said what. Oh my
so cool
god.
na? So he was part of the troupe.
Could be, yeah, with Farah Khan. So, another fun fact, because we just saw Bakhtiyar, another person who was there in the movie in like a cameo. You know, Neelam is doing these, aapke paas koi message hai for someone that you love or whatever. And the director,
What?
Nikhil Advani, who has directed Kal Ho Na Ho.
This is Nikhil Advani.
Yes. Okay, it's Nikhil Advani. I think at the time was Karan Johar's AD or Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. And the girl who comes, who he pulls is Farah Khan.
Okay.
So
cool.
it's very cool. Some of the supporting characters like Miss Briganza and Mr. Malhotra, it stays with you. So yeah, totally watch, must watch. But remember that this was a movie made in 1998 and we are in 2025. So
Yeah.
some things are going to be like, which way?
But as a person who watched it after a really long time on Netflix now, like I really enjoyed it. The songs are really enjoyable. It's good music. All of the characters, none of them annoyed me. Honestly, I remember when I watched it the first time, I found the Choti Anjali annoying because she was just like cha cha type, you know. But she was fine. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I judged you when I was a kid myself. And it was pretty fast paced. Though when you start the movie, you see a 3 hour on the timeline and you're like, I cannot
Yeah.
get through this movie. But you can. So if on the weekend you just want to have a nostalgic thing, call your friends over and you all can watch it together. And it is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
So that was all about Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, which is available on Netflix, by the way, if you want to watch.
If you like our videos and you like this one, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe over coffee or wine. Bye.
Bye.